The 2-1 to Tanabe. Little looper, shallow left, tough play. Vargas going out. Vargas reaching, can't get it. It's in for a base hit. Rome scores. Greiner right behind him. And it's 2-0. Goldeyes in the bottom half of the second inning. Carl is ready. Another 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air, pretty deep center. On the run, Abercrombie going back towards the warning track. Abercrombie reaching, and he makes the catch on the backhand side. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging a liner towards second. Greiner dives and makes the catch. The inning is over. 2-0 pitch, hit in the air to right field and deep. Back goes Van Stratton, onto the track, back at the wall, and it is gone! Josh Romanski with a home run over the right center field fence. And the Goldeyes extend their lead a 3-0. The 0-1 pitch. Romanski lines one out to right field. Coming on Van Stratton. He's got a play and a hop for a base hit. Heisler scores. Abercrombie to second. A 2-out RBI single to right field for Josh Romanski. His second RBI of the night. And the Goldeyes now have a 4-0 lead in the bottom half of the seventh. The 1-1 to Heisler. Pulling the ground towards the hole. Tough play. Chavez can't get it. Base hit through to right field. Greiner scores from third. A 2-out RBI single to right field for Adam Heisler. It's now 5-0 Goldeyes in the bottom half of the eighth. He had .293 against lefties in the regular year. Swings and drives it out to center. Abercrombie slides. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Reggie Abercrombie robs TJ Middlestat on a line drive to center field. And the Winnipeg Goldeyes take game one of the American Association Championship Series by a final score of 5-0. Crowds the plate, the 1-0 pitch. Chavez drives one deep left center field. On the run, Cabrera back towards the warning track. He looks up, and it's gone. Matt Chavez with a solo shot to left center field, leading off the top of the second. And the Wingnuts get their first run of the championship series. It's 1-0 Wichita in the top half of the second. Lefty to righty. And the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, grounded out to short, might be two. Gonzalez goes to second for one. Greiner to first, double play. And there's two men down. Here's the pitch, driven out towards right center field, moving over Romanski, still going back into his right, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Abercrombie cuts it off in front of the track. Into third is Vargas. He'll be waved to the plate. Vargas scores, and on at second with an RBI double is Christian Stringer that'll stretch the Wingnuts lead to 2-0. Bo Shears has set another 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball line towards short, and it's off the glove of Vargas and into left field. Heisler around third will score, and it's 3-1 Wichita in the bottom half of the third. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Goldeyes. High fly ball deep left center field. Cabrera racing back towards the warning track, back at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall, back in play. Abercrombie grabs it into third is Chavez. They're going to wave him around. Here's the relay by Gonzalez. It's not going to be in time. Chavez scores standing up, and the Wingnuts expand the lead of 4-1. The 1-1 from Shimo. Slider looped in the air left field. That's down for a base hit. Over to cut it off is Cabrera. Chavez scores. Van Stratton right behind him. Throw to the plate, cut off by Darvill. On to third goes Harrison Kane. A 2-run single to left off the bat of Martin Medina. And Wichita extends the lead to 7-1. Cabrera on second right now, Romanski on first. The 1-1, line drive towards the middle. Vargas dives, can't get it, base hit through to center field. Cabrera around third. He'll score without a throw. A 2-out RBI single to center field for Cassio Greiner, and that'll slice the Wingnuts lead to 7-2 in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, tough play at third. Darvill dives, fair ball off his glove. It'll roll into foul territory. Middlestat scores from third. Chavez advances to second, and the Wingnuts extend the lead to 8-2 in the top half of the seventh inning. Here's the pitch. Line drive to the right field line. That'll drop in fair for a base hit. Rome cuts it off. Around third, Cox heading for the plate. Rome still will go to second. Cox will score standing up. A 2-out RBI single down the right field line for Matt Chavez. His fifth hit of the ball game, and it's 9-2 Wingnuts in the top of the ninth. The 3-1 pitch and a drive out towards left center field. Abercrombie going back onto the track, back at the wall, leaping, and it's gone. And the Wingnuts have scored 5 times here in the bottom half of the first. And they lead the Goldeyes 5-0 here in game 3. Michael Gonzalez lines one out to left center. Down for a base hit. Around third is Carlton Tanabe. Tanabe will score. It's a 2-out RBI single to left center field for Michael Gonzalez. And the Goldeyes cut the lead of 5-3, and the tying run will bat here on the top half of the second inning. And a 3-0 pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Gonzalez fields. Here comes the runner. Tanabe's got it, applies the tag, and Kane is out of the plate. Great throw by Michael Gonzalez. Carlton Tanabe grabbed it with two hands. He reached back, and as Kane tried to slide it head first, he applies the tag. Kyle Kilgore calls him out. Manager Pete Rose Jr. and third base coach Jim Foltz argue with Kyle Kilgore, but Kane was out by a good 2 steps. And the 3-1 pitch. Inside ball 4 that'll force home a run. Heisler scores from third. A 2-out bases loaded walk to David Rome, and it's now 7-5 Wichita in the top of the 8th. Reed is set. And the pitch. In there for a called strike 3, and the ball game is over. A high strike 3 call by Kyle Kilgore. Frankie Reed strikes out Michael Gonzalez. And the Wichita Wingnuts hang on for a 7-5 win in Game 3 of the American Association Championship Series. They lead the series 2-1. And the Goldeyes will now face elimination for a 3rd time here in the postseason. The pitch to Gonzalez, hit in the air deep down the left field line. Looking up his middle stat, and this ball is gone! Michael Gonzalez with a solo shot deep down the left field line. And the Goldeyes take a 1-0 lead in the top half of the first. And the 2-2 pitch, and a high fly ball pretty deep left. Back goes Middlestat, onto the track, back up the wall, he looks up, and it's gone! On the 9th pitch of the at-bat, Reggie Abercrombie, it's a 2-run homer over the 385 mark in left center field. And it's 3-0 Goldeyes in the top half of the first. The 0-1, line drive, base hit past Chavez and down the right field line. Around third, Romanski. Van Stratton with a strong arm. His Stoll got a third. Romanski scores, and Rome slides in safe at third base. It's an RBI single to right for Wes Darvel. And the Goldeyes stretch the lead of 4-0 in the top of the first inning. And the 0-2 pitch. Fastball lined out to right field. Coming on Romanski. He's got a plane and a hop for a base hit. Middlestat around third. He's going to try it for the plate. Rome cuts off Romanski's throw. Middlestat scores. And that'll cut the lead of 4-1. And the 0-1 by Kane. Line shot towards right. That's it for a base hit just inside the line. Over to cut it off is Van Stratton. Cabrera digs for the plate. Cabrera scores standing up. An RBI single down the right field line for Josh Romanski. The Goldeyes get the run right back. It's now 5-1 Winnipeg in the top of the 5th. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out of the inning is over. Edwin Carl strikes out the side. He gets Cleveland in a fastball on a 3-2 count to strand runners on second and third base. Middlestat 0 for 1 with a run scored. The pitch and a high fly ball deep right field. Romanski back, looking up at the wall, and it's gone. TJ Middlestat with a solo homer to right field. And it cuts the Goldeyes lead of 5-2 in the bottom half of the 6th inning. And the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball low. Tanabe has it. Throw to second. The runner takes off. Chavez, here's the tag, and Chavez is out at second base. Chavez took off with the ball in the dirt. Tanabe took a second to find it. He picks it up with a bare hand, fires a one-hop strike to Cassio Grider, who applies the tag, and that is how the 7th inning comes to an end. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the inning is over. Winston Abreu strikes out Christian Stringer on a slider, and he strands the tying and go-ahead runs on base in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Abreu a quick look over at Middlestat. Tanabe setting up away. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, of the ball game is over. Winston Abreu strikes out Matt Chavez. And for a 3rd time in the last week, the Winnipeg Goldeyes fight off elimination. They win this one 5-4 at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium in Game 4 of the American Association Championship Series. And for a 2nd time in a week, the Goldeyes will play a winner-take-all Game 5. And Winnipeg is now just 1 win away from its 3rd championship in franchise history. And the pitch. Abercrombie lines one towards right center. That's down for a base hit and rolling towards the gap. In to score Gonzalez. Cabrera around third. Cabrera's being waved to the plate. No relay by Stringer. Cabrera scores standing up. And it's 2-0 Winnipeg in the top half of the first. Heisler swings, lines it towards second, out of the reach, a stringer, a base hit. In to score is Greider. Heisler makes the turn. He's going to try for two. Kane's throw is off the mark, and Heisler slides in safe with an RBI double. It's now 3-0 Winnipeg in the top of the second. The 1-2 pitch, hit hard towards the middle, beats it through to center field. Heisler's going to be waved to the plate. Kane up with the ball. Here's a throw, not in time. Heisler scores standing up, and the Goldeyes lead 4-0. And the 3-1 pitch, and it's low, ball forward, forces home a run. Smith missed below the knees with a sinker, and it's 5-0 Winnipeg in the top of the fourth. Slider grounded out to shortstop, might be two. Gonzalez goes to second for one. Greider to first, double play, and the inning is over. Michael Gonzalez starts a 6-4-3 inning double play off the bat of Matt Chavez. Another 0 for Kevin McGovern. 6 shutout innings on 3 days of rest here in Game 5. The 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, hit in the air to deep left field. Middlestat turns, back towards the winning track, out the wall. Reggie Abercrombie with a 2-run homer to left field. And it's now 7-0 Goldeyes in the top half of the 7th inning. Darvill grounds it towards the hole, base it, past the dive of Chavez and through to right field. Greider around third. Van Stratton will not make a throw. Greider scores standing up. It's an RBI single to right field for Wes Darvill, and the Goldeyes have opened up an 8-0 lead. And the 1-1 pitch, swinging a chopper to third. Darvill's got it, goes to second for one. Greider to first, not in time. They say Fergus beat it out. In to score from third is Van Stratton. It's now 8-1 Winnipeg. And the 0-2 pitch, hit on the ground towards the hole. Greider fields, he turns, goes to second, and it's just in time to force out Vargas. Kane will score from third. It's now 8-2. 3-2 pitch, hit on the ground towards second. Greider's got it, goes to second for one. Gonzalez to first, double play, and the inning is over. Victor Capion gets Zach Cox to ground into a 4-6-3 inning double play. Abercrombie drives it in the air, deep left center field. Back goes Kane, back to the track, back at the wall, and it's gone! Reggie Abercrombie does it again! A 2-run bomb to left center field! His second homer of the night! And the Goldeyes get the 2 runs right back! It's 10-2 Winnipeg in the top half of the 8th! The 1-2 pitch, swinging a bouncer off the plate. Tough play. Darvill cuts across. He's got it. No play at first. In to score is Cleveland. Middlestat goes to third. And that'll cut the Goldeyes lead at 10-3. 2-2 pitch. Line drive right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third is Cassio Greider. He'll score without a throw. A 2-out RBI single to right field for Carlton Tanabe. And the Goldeyes now lead 11-4 in the top half of the 9th inning. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a slider. Winston Abreu strikes out Zach Cox on a slider down and in. And the Winnipeg Goldeyes are 1 out away from the 2016 American Association Championship. And the 2-2 pitch. Check swing. And he went around for strike 3. And the Winnipeg Goldeyes are the 2016 American Association Champions. Winston Abreu strikes out Brent Cleveland on a check swing in the dirt, and the Goldeyes mob each other on the infield at Lawrence-Dumont Stadium.